Hey everyone, so we are having an awesome weekend, but we're very excited about what we're about to do this afternoon. We actually signed up for this amazing event. Let me show you what we're going to do. But what we did, we signed up for an event. It's on Eventbrite, but it's with Thomas Keller, which Mike is a huge fan of Thomas Keller, so am I, but Mike has learned how to cook through some of his cookbooks, and this event is actually going to be hosted by him. And it's going to be called Celebrating Caviar with Chef Thomas Keller. I don't know if that's focusing. Well, here's hoping it does. But we're actually going to have a 2-hour session with him in which we're going to have, like I said, a light event. He's going to walk us through a couple different things. And then this is going to be the main dish, which, you know, me and Mike are a little bit nervous. We don't do seafood a lot at home, but I'm sure Chef Thomas Keller will show us exactly how to do this and make it turn out great. So while they did send out a meal kit, it does come with a couple of things, which I'll show you here in a second. It also came with a grocery list. So yesterday we actually had to go to the grocery store to pick up some of these things, but really awesome experience happened with Caleb at the grocery store that we're going to show you right here.
Get one that's a sleepy, okay?
A little sleepy, that's pretty cool.
Look at that. Here's going around the side.
Okay, let's go around this side. Ready?
Ew, look at that.
Ew. You want to touch it?
Touch it?
Yeah, don't touch it.
Yeah, look.
Go ahead. Wow, that's pretty cool, huh? It's got big claws, huh?
Yeah, big one. And they get you and it says ow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can you say thank you?
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Very nice of you. Appreciate it.
Have one.
Yeah. Say bye-bye, lobster. All right, so the kit that they sent us out includes obviously all the recipes, how to prepare them. Of course, I think he's going to walk us through this in the 2-hour session. But it also included the caviar, which obviously this is a caviar experience with Chef Thomas Keller, so it should include that. This is his own pancake and waffle mix. This will be for the waffle, obviously, we'll be making. And then I think this is just extra, but this is his like signature chocolate, which Mike's very excited about as well.
Okay, so Steve caught you all up as to what we're doing today. We've got about a couple hours, a little over 2 hours, but they do ask that you prepare the salmon ahead of time.
Which means Mike won't touch it.
Yeah, so Steve's gonna do it.
So we know that we just showed you a video with Caleb hanging out with lobster. There's no lobster in this. They were just really nice. When we were picking
She
up the
was
salmon,
so nice. She definitely thought he was cute. And she's
Yeah.
like, do you want to touch a lobster? He's like, yeah.
Yeah. But first off, he's like, that's a big bug. I'm like, yeah, it kind of looks like a bug. So, yeah, so we got the salmon. And again, it's supposed to eventually, that's the finished product. And I'm supposed to trim it to look like that.
Okay.
So it says to trim the thin belly meat away from the king salmon. This can be reserved for later. And then use a slicing knife to neatly trim the edges and round the contours of the fillet. So,
Okay.
we'll figure that out.
Okay, so here's our piece of salmon. How much does that weigh?
12 ounces.
Okay, so we got 12 ounces.
So we're supposed to trim it and then round out the edges.
Okay.
And then cut it in half and then refrigerate it for when we're ready to do that.
Okay.
Now, it shows an example of what it should look like.
You know what's funny? I feel like ours already kind of looks like that.
It does. So, I mean, if all I need to do is just, round out the edges, it's fine. What I can't gather from the instructions here and from this picture here is whether he keeps the skin on or suggests the skin to be on.
Oh, I don't know.
And if you look at the in picture, I don't see any skin.
You can't see.
But it's at the bottom, so
Right.
I think we're gonna leave the skin on in case we're supposed to keep it on.
Okay.
And that way, last minute, we can take the skin off if
Right.
you suggest that. So.
Okay.
Okay.
Sounds like a good idea.
So I guess we're just gonna round it up.
I don't know. Like, it looks perfect to me. Like, I guess we should have asked the woman, is this ready to go to cook just like this?
Well, I think it's aesthetics. I think that's what he goes for. Is that
Okay.
It just there's like one hard edge here, so like a flat edge. That's probably where she cut the steak
Okay.
in the store. So I'll just kind of round that out. Okay. I think everything else.
I think it looks fabulous, honestly.
Let
Like,
me just do a little bit here.
if I went to a restaurant and this is how it came out, I'd be like, this looks like a beautiful piece of salmon.
But you wouldn't go to a restaurant and order salmon.
Right, I would never get this. But it'll be interesting to see how this goes. Like, after this, are we gonna run to McDonald's for dinner? Order a pizza?
Well, we have backup. We have backup in case. If you don't like this, you at least will like the waffles, I think.
Right.
So, all right, that one looks pretty good.
Okay, this looks really good, yeah.
I think that looks pretty good. So let's get to just a little bit here. And then I think we're done.
I think so too. I don't want to ruin it.
Yeah.
You know what I bet's going to happen too? I'll bet when we get on this class, everyone starts up, I guarantee you somebody else will have the same question.
Oh, I'm sure.
And they probably didn't touch, like, we're probably going to go through this all together, so.
I'm not too worried. I'm just trying to limit the amount of work we have while he's cooking, because gosh knows we'll fall behind and then we'll start stressing and everything.
Yeah.
All right, so then it says cut in half, so just,
Okay.
I guess I'm going to create more hard edges here, so that's kind of silly.
I think, yeah.
All right. So half this way or half that way? I'm going to go with their example. It looks like they like it.
I would think, because when she cut it this way at the store,
Yeah.
so I'm guessing that's the way. Yeah.
All right.
Beautiful.
And then I'll just, all right.
I think you should keep it the way it is.
It's just a little bit.
Okay.
I'm following the rules.
So Steve already explained what we're doing, and I have to admit, I've kind of let him plan and do everything. I've just been kind of going along for the ride. Now that we are like, well, we're a little over an hour away from the start time, I'm starting to get a little antsy. We have some friends who are going to be doing it with us, and we were just texting. They already got some of the stuff already prepped, and I was like, oh gosh, I didn't think we were supposed to. I don't think we have to. She just wanted to do it because she just wants to sit and relax and watch the Zoom, but...
Yeah, and I'll admit, I'm a little antsy too, because I thought we were supposed to get this stuff ready as well. That's why I was prepping the fish.
Right.
But, Mike's like, no, it's fine.
I don't think...
The thing I think is going to take a long time are the potatoes, because potatoes tend to take some time, right? So
yeah.
I think that's going to be the only time-consuming thing. Everything else is going to be the waffle mix, which is, you pretty much add stuff to it.
The thing that I think is interesting about this is that they're really positioning this, if I'm reading this correctly, that we're going to be popping open champagne and we're going to be snacking on caviar, and so I kind of want to be doing that instead of cooking, but
exactly.
We'll see what happens.
If we don't eat the same time he does, it's fine.
Yeah. And you probably heard this in the background, but Little Man is now obsessed with like old school He-Man. So it's on Amazon Prime right now. Like the whole series. So Caleb's just been watching episode after episode. I used to love He-Man and Masters of the Universe when I was little, so... Okay, so this is going to start very, very soon. So we're setting up. You guys are going to make fun of us because we actually own one of these. We actually used to host dinner parties like years and years ago.
All the time.
Yeah, and we always wanted to go above and beyond. So, but this is going to be like a champagne thing as well.
Champagne caviar. He recommends a good champagne. So thankfully, our good friends we said are actually going to join this. They gifted us this for the holidays.
Yeah.
So thank you, Melissa and Dan. We're going to definitely enjoy this.
For sure. But yeah, we're gonna set this up so it'll be right in the kitchen with us while we cook.
Absolutely, as you should.
Admittedly, we don't get to use this as much as we'd like, so whenever we can, let's bust this thing out.
All right, so we're starting right here. Looks like it's a landing screen. Should start in the next minute or so, but just to be completely transparent, honest, Caleb is upstairs watching a movie.
Yeah. We told him, it's like, you can watch your movie down here, but it has to be really, really low, or you can watch it upstairs in our room and have the volume up. And he decided to go upstairs.
Exactly. So we got the monitor on down here, so you can hear him and talk with them, but he's watching Ralph Breaks the Internet. He loves that movie, so... Not dismissive parenting, but, just taking advantage of the situation. All right, so this is Thomas Keller. We're not going to show much because you had to pay tickets to actually watch this.
Yes.
So you're going to really see us like preparing the dishes, a little bit of commentary throughout it. So we are off. Very excited. All right, so just as I thought, he already started. He already prepped. So we knew about that. So all right, let's get it done.
He is recording real quick. He is recording it, so I'm guessing we're probably going to be sent this video afterwards when we're done, so we can do it again.
He's all. Hopefully, you already have your oven prepped. You got your waffle iron going, and you have your potatoes in the water. Like, no, that wasn't part of the instructions.
We haven't even poured our champagne yet.
So we're gonna start with that right now, and I'm gonna try to do this without possibly damaging my face with a cork like we did with the Dom. So here we go. All right, so very important, as I learned, again, re-educating myself with the Dom, keep your thumb on the cork until you're ready.
Yes.
So here we go.
There we go.
He just informed us it's time to open up the caviar,
Yes.
So here we are. We actually haven't opened it up yet. So
Came in this nice leather box. Is it Regis? Regis Ova?
yeah.
In Regis Ova caviar. Regis Ova means royal.
I'm going to keep on talking over the top because I don't want any kind of like trademark stuff coming up as he's talking in the background. So
Oh, look at that.
Now, how long
fancy,
would you keep your caviar?
Fancy.
6, 7, 8 weeks is fine.
I guess we need to spread this across two dishes, right? So the waffle
right?
plus
what's the temperature that you should keep
salmon.
it at?
I think it's supposed to come with things, right? Does it come with the mother of pearl spoons?
Oh, I don't know. I haven't even seen it.
Okay. Look at those knife skills. And again, Mike's using a super sharp knife, so he's a little bit slow, but it's better to be slow and safe. I feel a little chaotic right now. How about you?
I'm okay. I'm feeling good.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because like I keep on like hearing things like he's like I've already melted my butter. I'm like we haven't even started.
No, we'll be okay.
I think so. Again, we'll just do it at our own pace. He's helping us as an instructory guide at the beginning.
Exactly. Okay, so I got my waffle mix, my eggs, my egg white, and my milk. So we're just waiting for the butter to melt. But yeah, I think it's going well. He does keep going on to these little tangents where he's talking about stories, so it's perfect because that gives us the time to catch up.
Exactly.
So, but I got my chives already chopped. My waffle iron is ready to go. I think we're good to go.
All right, perfect. This is not meant to be a breakfast waffle, so he said he's making a little bit. What is it? Drier, not as sweet.
Yeah,
so
it's like a little more savory.
He's got an extra egg, I think, or an egg white or something like that. So.
But yeah, I got the waffles going now.
Ooh, a little messy on the backside. That's what waffles do.
Yep. Yeah. I like this because I was a little nervous about the consistency of my waffle batter.
Yeah.
When I was spooning it in, I was like, it looks a little thin. His looked exactly the same.
Right.
So I'm like, okay,
yes.
I think we're okay.
All right, I think we need to grab the creme fraiche and the caviar because that's the next step. This guy, I mean, he's amazing, but like, he's all, you should always temper your salmon. They should always be at room temperature right before you cook it. You should have told us that.
We probably didn't read that direction.
It was not in the instructions, I'll tell you that much. So anyhow, now it's tempered.
So this is clearly our appetizer that we're making right now. And in case we didn't show, this is what it's supposed to look like. It's a Belgian waffle topped with some creme fraiche, caviar, and lemon zest. So we've got our lemon ready to go, our creme fraiche, we got the caviar, and my waffles are done.
Yeah.
Okay, so he's opening the caviar now, and I was wondering what this thing was. It's a little caviar key.
So is it like
It helps open up the thing. Yeah, that's cool.
I got a question from Leo. Should salmon be already out and tempering? Yes, Leo, my salmon's already out and tempering. So yes, you should have your salmon out and tempering.
Oh, wow, look at that.
Look at that.
Here, let me see if I can get a
Look
close
at
up.
a
Hold it.
temperature where it's going to kill any bacteria that's there.
Wow,
So,
look at that.
Okay, so
Fancy.
what
Very much.
It's a beautiful-
If you don't think you like caviar, give it a try.
Right.
Give it a try.
We have a nephew who we took to a brunch at the Arizona Biltmore.
Yes.
And they had caviar, and he was all about it.
Yeah, he was reticent at first, right?
Yeah.
Just give it just a little tiny try. He went back for like
Yeah.
force. He loved it. So Keegan, love that you love caviar, bud.
Okay, so Steve is plating.
All right, so a little bit thin.
That looks pretty good.
But
It's
hopefully
fine.
the eggs don't fall through.
He was talking about mother of pearl spoons and how you don't want to serve caviar with silver spoons, so we busted out our mother of pearl spoons.
He's still talking, so I love that he takes some time to talk. so
Yeah,
we
it gives
actually
us time to kind of...
figure ourselves out.
Put it on my back of my.
Oh, do what he's doing. Do what he's doing so everyone can see.
Big bite of that.
He's showing how he tastes caviar.
Just like this?
Yeah.
I gotta make the same faces.
I'm kind of crushing it with my tongue, pulling back.
Well, what do you
Kind of
think?
like you're inhaling with your mouth closed.
I mean,
You know, pulling those flavors.
It's
back.
Good.
It's
It's good
delicious.
caviar. Okay, so
Very,
he
very
is plating now. I just missed the shot, but so now Steve is going to replicate.
Caviar and then it's like eggs, right?
But he put, as we were saying, he put a ton of
a
caviar.
hefty amount.
Yeah, I think we're gonna go a little lighter.
That looks good.
Oh, here we go.
All right, now he's whipping up the creme
Up
fraiche.
a little bit.
So ours is store bought. So I'm gonna just like move it around.
And then 2 chives.
I think you forgot the lemon zest.
Oh.
Waffle with Regis Ova Siberian caviar.
You forgot the lemon zest.
Creme fresh and minced chive. Okay, hope you have that. Hope you enjoy that. Hope you're eating it now. Hopefully you open a bottle of champagne or something that you're enjoying.
Oh, maybe the lemon zest was supposed to be in the creme fraiche. Maybe that's why he was mixing it.
Oh. We'll just do just a little then.
Just shit. Yeah, it's fine. Well, it's fine.
Practice.
That should be good. That should be good. Just like a little kiss.
You know, it's we have a saying in our kitchen.
All right, because we're extra, I gotta take a picture of this.
Okay, do that. Yeah, we gotta get this for our Instagram.
Making
Okay, so I'm gonna bite into this.
Yeah.
Our friend they already tasted theirs. They say it's amazing. So Steve's going to film me real quick. Oh, okay. You're gonna make your own.
I'm gonna
real
plate
quick.
mine, but Mike's gonna try it first.
Okay, so real quick, I don't think I got a good shot, but here it is. So this is our cup for cup waffle, a little bit more savory than sweet, a dollop of creme fraiche, which we should have included with some lemon zest. And then we've got a nice hefty spoonful of our Regis caviar topped with chives. Wow, looks great. I can't wait.
Washed it off. I have a microplate
Okay.
here. Last thing.
Oh, look at that. We did it just right.
Yes.
So he was like, oh no, I almost forgot about the lemon
And then
zest.
look at what I'm doing right now.
You know what? I have to say, I do this all the time. So I'm glad to see that someone like Thomas Keller does the same thing.
Yes, but can you hang down, please?
What?
I'm putting lemon zest in the creme fraiche.
I don't know why you're putting it in the whole tub
Because
of creme fraiche.
that's what we thought he did. All right. Well,
We thought he did.
it's going to be really great creme fraiche moving forward.
Okay.
All right.
Microplate.
But even Thomas Keller makes mistakes, so it's totally cool.
A bottle of champagne here. Got our wine glass here, a little celebration a little later.
Oh wow,
Yeah.
that was really good.
Oh, good. Mm-hmm. So you got a bite with everything?
I took a bite like this because I
Yeah.
wanted to get creme fraiche and the caviar. Oh wow, this waffle is a perfect bed for this.
Wow.
I can't wait for you to try it. It's really good. Okay, Steve's is ready, so here he goes.
Okay. So, proper way, because he had round ones, probably better.
Right, yeah,
Right.
our waffle iron is shaped
I'm
differently.
going to go this way, so.
Sorry, we have some parsley, salmon there, some garlic, bay leaf. You can put anything there you want. If you don't like
Oh my.
So good, right?
garlic or bay leaf, you
I'm
can
surprised
put
how big this is.
and shallots in there.
Wow.
Or you can put nothing at all.
I think this might be a regular staple for us.
Yeah, I think so.
All right.
Okay, so here we have our salmon out. Like he said, it's tempering, which means it's out of the fridge and it's coming to room temperature. But we did find out that yes, we should have taken the skin off.
Yeah, and I actually did some internet research on it. Some people are, I mean, obviously Thomas Keller, he's an expert, right? But a lot of people say that the skin prevents like overcooking and creates a barrier as well.
I can see that, yes.
So I wanted to make sure we had the option
Right.
to not mess it up.
Right, for sure. So I just grabbed Caleb because I was like, "Do you want to try this?" What did you say when you walked out? What is it? What'd you say?
I saw my toys.
Oh, you want to show him the toy?
It had 2 screws in there.
It has 2 screws. Hey, what did you say when you walked out of the room? What do you think of the stuff we're making? Did you say, "Smells good"?
No good. I tried it.
Okay, he's gonna try it, folks. Okay, so we made a tiny, tiny little one for Caleb to try.
Oh, it's gonna be so yummy.
All right, you ready? Okay, go for it.
Oh, is it good? I know, a little bit of a mess. But what do you think? Is it yummy?
I'm wicked.
No.
Don't want to waste any of that.
No, there you go.
Any questions on salmon?
Um,
Okay, salmon
You like it?
substitutes. That's the question. What are the salmon substitutes?
Is it good?
yeah.
All right, you can have the rest of this, but don't bite my thumb off, okay?
Okay.
Oh, wait.
Whoa, yikes. That's awesome. You like it? Thumbs up? Oh, hug? Okay. Oh, thank you. You're so sweet. Okay, is it back to Wreck-It Ralph? So I have to say he's moving quickly because we got a bite of that fabulous waffle with caviar. And
I
he's-
really want to take a break because it's so good.
yeah, we're like, so I feel like our last few that we've had have been very haphazard. We're just dipping it into the creme fraiche. We're like using it like
So I
chicken
realized we still need
salsa.
to use some of this
Yeah.
caviar for later on. So.
It was so good.
But I was surprised by that one. I was mostly excited about the salmon. That one was
Right.
so amazing.
That was delicious. That is definitely going to be something. Maybe going forward, I will take my time. We'll do a video where I take my time and I show
absolutely.
you guys how to do this because it was super easy.
very easy.
Yeah.
And you couldn't even tell it was gluten free, right, Mike?
It was. Yeah. I totally
Which
forgot about
shocked
that.
you.
Yes,
Shocked
that
you,
was a
right?
gluten-free waffle. So
we go.
awesome.
Awesome. So now we got to prep for the next course.
Yes. Okay, so I think we've done this right. We've got some champagne here with some shallots, our bay leaf, our stems of parsley. And so now we've seasoned our salmons, we've laid them down, and now we're gonna cover them. And basically it's gonna poach these salmon fillets. So it should be good. I think it says it only takes like 5 minutes.
Only a little struggle right now.
Where's my fish spatula?
Where's your fish spatula? We make fish all the time.
There it is.
There we are.
It like blends into everything.
This is like when Mike asks, like, can I buy this? I'm like, you're never gonna use it. Here we are. It's coming through now. So do you know when a fish is fully cooked? Well, that looks cooked.
It looks cooked,
Yeah. So this is poached. Poached.
Uh-oh, there's little man.
boiling. Whoops. What's happening is boiling. What's happening is boiling.
All right, here we go. So I took care of the parchment line sheet, so I did my job.
Right. So we'll cover these, and then it goes into the oven, and it just rests in the oven.
Stays warm, yeah.
Yeah.
So you got to cover that with cling wrap right in front of it.
Yeah.
Loosely covered is what I said. So where are we at now?
So we're making our sauce right now.
Okay.
Basically, we took the liquid that we poached our salmon in, we strained that into a saucepan, and now we're adding creme fraiche and some butter.
Awesome. So it sounds delicious.
Yes.
I think the potatoes are done too.
Yeah, they are.
So should I take that off heat now?
So what's nice about these potatoes is that once they're done, we could take them off the heat, and then you can just leave them in the water until it's time to serve.
All right, so we're already riffing a bit because
Yeah.
of preference.
So the potatoes are pretty much done, and you're supposed to toss them with a little bit of butter and parsley, but we hate parsley, so we use the leftover chives.
I think that would be a great
Yeah,
idea.
our sauce is done, but I'm waiting. He's plating right now, but I want to see how he incorporates the caviar.
He said just to
Would you be proud?
slowly fold it in.
Okay,
Proud?
then that's what we're gonna do. I think we're ready to plate.
All right.
Okay. So always use the tip of your spoon.
Always use the tip of the spoon, Mike.
Okay.
Okay.
All right, so we have the salmon already plated over here. And then as we showed you earlier, we're going to serve the sauce
Second or third
on
pass.
top.
Olive oil, not the extra virgin olive oil.
What do you think?
This was a little bit thicker, but
Stop.
you asked me what I think.
Fabulous.
It does look fabulous.
Hi, Chelsea.
So sorry, they're doing Q&A right now, so
Yeah.
the audio is a little crazy. But I'm gonna garnish a little bit. We'll just do
So
like.
that's where we really start with our menu. Once we have decided on the vegetables, then we're really deciding on.
What do you think?
I think it looks
cooking
beautiful.
technique. You know,
I think it
are we
was
gonna braise?
well done, well done. Well, let's see how it tastes.
All right, so here it is, folks. We're at the table. I've got my fillet here. We've got our new potatoes, and then Steve is Instagramming his, and Caleb is just gonna nosh on his. He's still watching Ralph Breaks the Internet, so we'll get him down here. Okay, I decided I will let Steve take the first bite.
All right, here we go. Let me remove some of that parsley.
Parsley
we
was
took
just-
the pictures.
Just for show.
Yes.
This is probably the second time we've ever cooked salmon,
At
so
home.
yeah.
We enjoy salmon when we go out to restaurants or anytime Thomas Keller has it on his menu.
Right.
So we horribly messed up our first time making it home, so we haven't done
Yeah.
it since. So here we go. I approve.
Awesome. It's definitely got like that fishy taste. I feel like salmon, no matter what, will have that seafoody taste that may not be. I normally don't like it, but the butter sauce is so rich and creamy and buttery. It like not masks it, but it just like
Enhances it.
yeah. Well, it pairs perfectly with it, so it makes it very palatable. This is really really good.
It's palatable, folks. It's palatable. So to admit, a couple more bites in, it's even better.
Yeah, it really
I think
is.
the flavors have really like developed even more as you start it. And Mike nailed it. That beer blanc sauce is just phenomenal.
It is.
So good.
Okay, I totally agree with Steve. I'm about not quite halfway through my meal, but it gets better with each bite. It's the sauce for sure.
Yeah. The sauce
So
is phenomenal.
good.
And you know, there's a lot of fishy flavors on there.
Yeah.
I'm not getting it though.
I know. It's like I guess it's just because it's seasoned so well,
I think
and
what
it's got
doing-
a ton of butter.
Yeah, I think that too. I think it's substituting what would traditionally be salt in a sauce like this, and that's how they're covering the salt piece on that. So
Oh yeah.
Don't be scared of caviar. We were in the past.
Yeah, for
This
sure.
is so good.
It's delicious.
I put the fish on this.
You like the fish on that?
You get one.
Okay, he liked the fish. He's asking for some more, so.
Hold on, let me get you some sauce.
Oh yeah, you got to get the sauce. The sauce is yummy.
All right, there you go.
Oh, there you go. Got to garnish it with a little bit of parsley. Oh, careful.
It's okay. It's okay.
Accent.
Accident.
I don't need to eat this part.
All right.
Oh yeah, you don't need to eat that, the parsley. What do you think?
Good.
Good.
I need lager for this.
Oh, that's a good idea.
So we had a crazy fun-filled weekend. So started off with that fun little like petting zoo experience at the grocery store for Caleb.
Yeah.
But I always like go through these nights and like, this is not gonna be a full vlog. I think this was a full vlog.
Yeah, for sure.
I think it was a lot of fun, a great experience. I'm stuffed. Having said that, we did this early, so it's only 5:40. So
Yeah.
we have extra waffles.
We're like usually just now starting to think about what we want to do for dinner right now.
Exactly. So we'll see what happens in a couple hours. But like I said, we got waffles. We got a little bit of caviar left, so we'll see. It was a fun night.
Yeah. I hope you guys liked this video. I know you've been asking for a lot of cooking stuff. It was a little different tonight, but I hope you enjoyed. If you did, give us a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe. And from our magic family to yours, enjoy.